MarkZ and Michael Cottrell Friday morning chat June 26, 2020. Emailed to recaps. MarkZ Friday update, some highlights by PDK, not verbatim. MarkZ disclaimer: please consider everything on this call as my opinion. People who take notes do not catch everything, and it's best to watch the video so that you get everything in context. Be sure to consult a professional for any financial decisions. MZ, there are a number of appointments slated today, over the weekend and Monday with some of the biggest whales and some of the biggest ministry groups. MZ, I have been looking at the 1st of July now for a couple of weeks. I really hope we are that close. MZ, folks in Iraq still think they will get a new rate before July 1st. MZ, I am getting more and more reports of boxes of dragon bonds being presented and slated for redemption. Keep your eyes on historic bonds. I know it could be any moment for our 800 numbers at this point. MZ, people have been asking what tier these bonds are. Some of them that represent gold are at the tail end of Tier 3. As I understand it, the Super Petuli and Railroad Bones are the very beginning of Tier 4. Member, Super Petuli Bones 470,000 plus boxes were discovered in a cave in the Philippines a few years ago. Member, Dragon Bonds could be the ones they found in the treasury not long ago. MZ, bonds and Iraq are good ones to watch right now for GCR indicators as we move forward. MZ, nothing specific about CMKX yet. Positioned and waiting. Member, Isaac told me he has started last night. They took his dragons. MZ, Matt at CBD Guru announced he can no longer get Dong to send to you with orders. Cannot get it anymore from a reliable source. Matt, most countries are right now closed up tight as a drum. You can't even get into Canada right now. They are doing this for a reason. There is a purpose. MZ, foreign currency markets have dried up everywhere. I think that is a sign of us finally pulling into the station. Member, they were saying that all day yesterday on the sites that you can't get dinar and dong. Member, dong is frozen. Sounds good to me. RV. Member, no money in ATM, they are switching to gold currency. Member, the banks here are restricting how much coinage, quarters, you can withdraw. They say it's a supply problem. We were doing the laundry. Or trying to. Member, Santa surfing shows the Trump tweet with the Golden Trump Tower in Las Vegas. Member, Pompeo also tweeted about the gold standard, too. Member, did anyone see the Trump tweet WED 624? Gold is the standard, which was impossible official announcement of the US dollar going to a gold standard? Member, come on with the disclosure already. Lock up those deep state rats. Member, I don't think President Donald Trump will take a chance of not moving this with the possibilities of the unknown outcome in November. He would have to do it prior to that. Mr. Cottrell joins the stream at about minute 15:00. Please listen to replay for the entire Q&A about debt jubilee, gold treaty, Interpol, Dizzy Bear, history of the reset, the Chinese elders. And much more. MC, according to the Canadian trustee that spoke with Dizzy Bear after the reset with the foreign debt recovery program, that every family in the U.S. would receive $300,000 USD, the debt jubilee, and there would be no more income taxes or the IRS. 100 million families in the U.S. should get this money. That money is still earning interest. So if you take $300,000 at 6% interest since 2011, then that's what you get now. MZ, I remember Dizzy Bear gave that same $300,000 figure years ago. I am getting this from more and more government contacts that there will be no universal basic income, instead there will be the debt forgiveness and a lump sum figure. They will be canceling all of the fiat fractional debt. If they gave money every month. They were afraid nobody would work anymore. Member, yes. Who would grow the food? Manufacturing would die. No new inventions. The world would just stop. No more restaurants, no medical help. No clothing made. No teachers. People everywhere would just quit whatever they are doing. A lump sum would be much better. Forget that universal basic income. MC. Further, the Chinese had no intention of letting any monies be paid until the Federal Reserve was dead. They had a contract with the Federal Reserve that ended December 31, 2010. Once that contract expired. The Chinese were in total control and could cause the reset to occur. This was the lead up to the Gold Treaty. MC. The problem was in balancing and reconciling the Bank of International Settlements books, BIS, with the Federal Reserve books and the debts. MC. We were also told there are 8 days of videos that the Chinese want played for the people of the world. For full history and disclosure. More than 30 plus hours that will be constantly repeated on the internet and the TV. MC. This is a requirement of the Golden Dragon. MZ. That is going to be an insane amount of disclosure. Once the U.S. corporation is gone. Many of the laws that were made in the U.S. corporation will also be gone. This means the army will be in charge until we have elections. Member, under Nazara election must be held within a 120 days, so Nazara can be announced 30 days before November because it's within a 120 days. Expand your thinking. Member, elections 120 days after Nazara announced. From July 4 to November 3 is 122 days. Coincidence? Member, maybe this will happen on or around July 4. That's 120 days before the election. MC, Trump now is the president of the U.S. corporation. When we return to the constitutional republic, IMO Trump would have no problem winning the election again, as the rats will already have been rounded up. MZ, I am hearing from many high-up banking contacts all around the world that the Yellow Dragon bonds are now positioned for redemption. Lots of movement. They are all in place. What are your thoughts on that? MC, the 5 big Chinese banking families put out tons of bonds in the 1930s. I have not specifically heard of dragon bonds. MZ, I was told these bonds were the physical representation of physical gold. MC, that would be a gold certificate.